I was slightly worried there. I was like, it said I could save at any time. Use my computer. See. Computer. Start the timer. And Chelsea. Takashi. Superstar. I'm really looking forward to meeting you. Bells are sure to be ringing fanfare at the glorious moment. Please give the girl my regards if you see her. She's bound to be late. She's always been that way. But she isn't a bad girl. I'm sure she'll like you. Please don't stop her. She's trying to enter into a brand new world, so I want to save her. Please give me your support. What does that even mean? What does that mean? Sounds weird. That sounds like a weird thing to say. Doesn't it? I don't know. It does to me. This game is just weird. Does anybody know what's going on yet? Because I don't. We're at Office 24. And the Heinous Crimes Unit 1. How about it? I've done okay with the gathering. That boy have anything to go on? You don't need to rush it. Take your time. Something will pop up eventually. Chizuru? Well, women are complicated. Us men can't really understand them. There's a program. A really specific original one. Chizuru is especially complicated. She's half-assedly sticking her nose into forensic investigation, so she's being pressured by all these unspecific personalities. Protecting her own self-conscious is all she can do. Consciousness. I don't know what that means. Her job is to take in other people's consciousnesses, you know? So basically, she's like the fortune tellers on Mount Osora. It's a really tough job. It'll get better once the storm blows over. She just needs to be left alone for a bit. She's not a little kid anymore. Once she remembers that she's a professional cop, she'll be back. Anyway, Taco, you best solidify your position here. Oh, Chizuru's out. Let's go. Taco, we're gonna check out the area around the complex. See if we can get any info from the locals. It isn't glamorous work, but this is important too. Really? The results of our questioning have already disappeared from backup. That's in the past. Leave your stupid comments in your pocket. I've got my way of doing things. Let's go. Okay. I guess we're going. I feel like having me move around is almost like pointless a lot of the times. Like, why didn't I just go? Could I have done other stuff? Maybe I could have done other stuff. I don't know. There seems to be some collectibles here and there. Is this our car? Sorry, Taco. Gotta take a quick piss. Okay. Are you gonna pee in your car? Who's that? What? Taco, move out! That's Chizuru. What? We're zooming. We're the only ones on the road. There you. You there. Stop the vehicle. That was easy. That was an easy stakeout. Do we megaphone it? You there. Stop the vehicle. Taco's driving? Eh, he's pretty cool. Damn straight I'm cool. So what do you want? I'm off duty right now. Oh, she turned in her badge? That doesn't look like that. I don't feel like that looks like her. I'm just a civilian. What is this? Desperate driving? And you were such a good girl. Want me to make you feel better? What the fuck is your problem, dude? Whatever. I told you. I have my own way of doing things. God. Just the dialogue in this game is so cringy. So, is this your new partner? Good timing. By the way, is it some kind of structural problem that the steel is cheap and there are old marks everywhere? Can I talk to you in private for a second? I'm fine. Why are you turning me down? I'm not. In that case, do you understand? I don't care. This shouldn't be the time for thinking. Well, more than anyone, you should. Your father, huh? Stop it. Don't even bring that name up. I'm just a doll. I can't change anything. Taco, can you head off to the scene on your own? Sorry, don't ask. Start questioning people thoroughly. Check every apartment. The inner garden, too. Try going back again. It's not the swearing, it's the cringe. The cringe it's so cringe. The cringe is so cringe, and I feel like it's because it's a Japanese game. The mystery is there. Don't forget to talk to people. Now get on to it. Same day. Typhoon Apartments. And it's also probably because this game was made in 1999. Like, it's probably both. Okay. I'm back. I've been here before.
So I tied an onion to my belt, which was the style at the time.
Let's see if I can knock on the door. Let's question everyone. Go ahead and take your time. Honestly, I've been trouble with myself. Landlord management company is always bitching. I mean, this sort of thing happens no matter who works as building manager, but still. As for me, all I know about the people living here is whatever is written in their documentation. And it's not like I had any sort of personal relationship with Haruma. So, that night, yeah, I was awake. I remember hearing a sort of bang, but I never thought, you know. Recently, more residents have been taking their trash out at night, and it's a hassle to warn them about it every time. But I thought that's what the sound was. At first, at least. Then when I went out to clean up in the morning, I saw what had happened. Koichi? Oh, that kid on the front fourth floor, right? Poor kid. The kid next door died suddenly. Karu, I think it was. Wait, he died? Apparently he had a weak heart. Sounds like they were playing together and he suddenly had a heart attack. Whatever it was. At that age, shock must have been really bad. Okay. He had a heart attack? Alright. Unless you're lying. Maybe you have him locked up in your apartment. Huh? Maybe he's got them locked up. Okay, I think I'm supposed to question everybody. So I guess we'll go to the second floor. Hold on, we're knocking on doors. What's that? We're knocking on doors. What is it? Detective? Guy on the third floor? It was a suicide, right? I don't play with those kids, but I've talked to them a lot. Kids do stupid things, so I tell them to be careful. When I'm working on my bike, they'd come right over. I told them about the engine and how the engine is built and stuff like that. Not they understand, but anyway, they seemed really happy. My mom works nights. My little brother was studying for exams. I was out on my bike. Those are basically our alibis. Haruma on the third floor. I don't really know him. He didn't seem like a very nice guy, though. What a shock. The other kid has been really depressed, you know. I don't even know what to say to console him. Oh, by the way, that night I saw Haruma on the street in front of the complex. I ride a motorcycle, you know. I didn't talk to him or anything. The parking lot's in the back, and that's it, but... Okay. I got some... That's info, I guess. Right? Well, I'm talking to everybody. Ruma? I used to go past the building. Newsletter to him a lot. His apartment was kind of dark and smelled like cigarettes. He lived in this building by himself, right? You know. There was definitely something creepy about him. But to think that he killed himself? The kid on the fourth floor, right? At the Kobayashi place? How unsettling. My kid is still small, so he wasn't really the age to be playing with the other kids, the older kids, but to think that could have happened. Really, how sad. The child's mother has been really upset. The building manager probably knows better than anyone about the residents here. We don't really interact with neighbors, so you should probably talk to him. I already did. I already talked to him. You think that wasn't the first person I talked to? Who are you? Police? What, the other day? I don't know anything. More importantly, do something about all the illegal parking out front. What? Anything else? Leave me alone. I have a bad headache. About the dead guy? How should I know anything about him? I don't care, okay? Can we stop now? Okay. You're delightful. Delightful! An absolute delight. No one's home. Okay. Still investigating. I have nothing to talk about. Ruma always came home late. Probably had some kind of flashy job. Never really ran into him much. I think he was at home during the day a lot. I could hear noises sometimes. I've never really seen him go out anywhere. It's so creepy. That stuff that happened next door and the kid upstairs dying. They're moving out of here soon. I mean, wouldn't you? Kids around that age, they play around a lot. Yeah, it can be troublesome, but if they get yelled at every time, then they'll have nowhere to play, right? They were building something out of cardboard in my space in the parking lot. You know, like you do when you're a kid. You played like that, right? Too, right? Remember the old days? Makes me feel really nostalgic. I didn't want to break their thing down. So for the time being, I just parked on the street. Ended up getting a ticket. Oh, by the way, detective, could you maybe say something to the traffic unit or something? Tell them about my situation? It's a good enough excuse, right? At that time, I have to answer again? Both of us work, so we eat out every day. took the car to pick up my wife, and we ate at a family restaurant at maybe 10:30. We went by Blockbuster. Oh, I mean the video shop, you know. And they had the third season of Millennium in the new releases section, so we rented that. Oh yeah, I have the receipt. Here, it says the time was 11:40, and I rented 2 videos. See? At this place, if you rent 2 or more new releases, you can keep them for 3 days, so it's a bargain. So we came back home just past 12. So how about it? That's a good enough alibi, right? You see this kind of thing on TV and stuff. Oh, and here, I went by the convenience store too. It was 11:52. After that, the 2 of us just watched videos. Man, does this guy seem a little bit suspicious? Oh yeah, I heard this from my wife, but when the detectives tried to go into the apartment next door the other day, they had a big fuss about the key not fitting into the lock. And when they checked it out, someone had put a sticker over the keyhole. Makes us feel a bit closer, doesn't it? What? That wasn't funny? Well, it's about all I have to talk about. Like he knows. He's got his alibi is so solid it's suspicious. Yeah? Police? About the jumper from the other day, eh? Anything strange, eh? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I did hear a sound. Maybe that was the sound from when the guy jumped. Otherwise, that's about it. Oh yeah, also, just before then, it looked like Hiruma had just gotten back. Yeah, I could hear his footsteps. It's pretty quiet here, so adult footsteps really reverberate. What else? I did hear the sound of a motorcycle. It was definitely the younger guy on the second floor's exhaust, I'm sure of it. But, you know, the guy on the second floor, he looks kind of sketchy, but he's actually a good guy. Look at him and I'm sure you'll see. Wasn't a suicide? Alright, well, up another floor. This is so much fun. This is like riveting gameplay. This is riveting. Huh? The cops, what do you want? Oh, the suicide from earlier? Yeah, what a bunch of trouble. When stuff like that happens, the value drops. Huh? The value of this place, obviously. At night, I was at home. Ate dinner, watched the sports news, did some work I brought home. The economy is bad all over. I envy you guys. It's not like you have to worry about going bankrupt or anything. Now is the time to spend. Use up all the company's budget. Do whatever you want, you know? There's trouble for everyone else, and then let another department wipe your ass for you. Anything I noticed? Nope, nothing really. Oh yeah, I think it's the guy on the 5th floor, maybe. Yeah, I heard footsteps. Footsteps going up to the 5th floor. No, it's probably not even related, but just in case. Never actually met the guy on the 5th floor. I mean, it was the first time I ever got the sense that he actually lives there, you know? Oh yeah, also, this is just my own personal idea, but I think that Hiruma on the 3rd floor got killed by Hiraku's ghost. I see Hiraku's ghost pretty often. Wait, he was on the 3rd? Wait, I'm confused. Did he jump from the 3rd floor? I don't believe, and you don't believe me, do you? No, I don't believe you. Isn't the kid here? Okay. I was worried he was going to answer and derail everything. You don't want to hear either. Okay, up to the 5th floor then.
Hey, where do these stairs go? They go up.
There's only one apartment on the 5th floor, and it's... Who the hell are you? You doing stuff like this with a face like that? Have we met somewhere? Maybe not. I know about the kid below dying. I'm not totally unrelated. I have nothing to talk to you about. I heard some noise on this floor, but I was in a bad mood. Fortunately, what happened right near me may as well have happened in another world. If you're all done, then hurry up and take off. Your face pisses me off. Jeez. What a jerk. I'm gonna ring his doorbell again. Does he have amnesia? Does he have no short-term memory? Okay, I've talked to everybody now, right? It said something about checking out a park, too. Where's that at? Probably the parking lot. I probably should check out the parking lot. He said something about boxes and car stuff. I should probably check that out. You know? Is this about bullying? Feels like this might be about bullying. Bowling? I don't know. Just a guess. Is this a way out? Where do I want to go? I think I want to go this way. Oh yeah, I do. It's the ghost! I won't allow it! I won't let anyone bully Kyochi. Hey! Hey! Alright. I can't go into the garage. That was a spooky ghost. Can't go in. All right. Hey, hey. Why do I keep saying hey? Oh, maybe I have to look. I do have to look. Hey, over here. Oh, somebody was saying hey to me. I thought I was saying hey to somebody. Hey, over here. What are you doing? What are you doing over there? Hurry up and come here. Kyochi. Kyochi. Forgive me, Kyochi. I'm sorry. Okay, okay, I don't understand what's going on. Interview that ghost. Did that kid push the other kid? Is that what happened? Did that kid push the other kid? Is that what happened? Oh wait, wrong floor. Was it the 4th floor then? I thought it was the 3rd floor. I think it was the 4th floor. Yeah, it was this floor. Okay. I remember something. Hiraku was really terrified. He was really scared of something, especially that day. It was scary. Went to I went to a haunted house. He got really scared. It was an old amusement park, and all the ghosts were real veterans. It was really cold outside, and it was super scary. It's almost like the real thing. Nobu is so cool. You don't know what that means, do you? Haunted house? Huh? What? What's that? I wonder who that was. Who that is? Who was that? Something that doesn't feel right. The sun was bright and was reflecting on the apartment building. I know. From the third floor of the apartment building. He was watching Hikaru. You pushed him off, didn't you? Hikaru, let's get out of here. But my foot. Hurry up. No. He's coming. He disappeared. Huh? On the stairs. Help. Run. I'm sorry. I don't feel so good. Please leave me alone for a while. Please. I want to be alone. Okay. Dude, what is up with this game? You're being called into the break room. Is it intentionally obtuse? Like, is this intentional? I feel like it's intentional. I feel like they must have done it intentionally. You know? Okay then. How about we take a break here? Chizuru is off the case, and I tried letting you move on your own. That made things easier for me, seriously. Good, I'm glad. Like a refreshing vacation. I was getting way too burnt out. Anyway, how do you like investigating? Oh, you having fun? You don't need to answer. Everyone has their own opinions. Let's get down to the business. The kid, Kochi, he's the key to this case. It's clear the after effects of the incident are still there, but he has no subjective symptoms. That kid was shut in away deep in the back of his memory. Taking our time and getting him to bring those memories back would be best. But that'll take too much time. So what do? We need to force the truth onto him. That'll shake his memories loose. It's about time we find that truth. We've been investigating for 4 days. It's more than enough time to get a good feel for this case. No, not really a feel for it. Whatever. Anyway, I want answers. Taco, I kind of want to see what you're made of too. You're being tested. What are you gonna do? How about a simple 3-choice game, like a quiz? That's fair, right? But I'm gonna go easy on you. Boss used to do karate, so I'll call this 100 question. Okay, you'll get 100 questions, no breaks. Everyone has passed this. By the way, I made it to 300 question. Tetsu made it to 500 question. The boss decides at the end whether or not you've passed. You can only take the challenge once. If you make a mistake, you're out. Borderline is also up to the boss. Anyway, it's basically a matter of motivation. This is all I can tell you. Let me know when you're ready. I'll wait till you get focused. Then we'll begin. What? I didn't have an option. I've got a time limit, 10 seconds per question. I don't know. This is 100 questions?
Pepsi for TV game.
I don't know. Okay. I'm having a hard time reading the question. Yay, government.
This game is jank.
Oh, must have been an accident. Well, I should have picked. Okay. Okay. Oh, it's blue whale. I thought it said land. Oh, okay, it was ARPANET. Oops, I missed. Okay. I should have known that one. I haven't seen Blade Runner in a long time. It's convenient. thought it was accidental. Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo. I love that. Oh. Okay. What? I don't understand that question. I have no idea. I think it is. It was fifth, actually. That's wrong. We know that one. Okay. Oh, okay. It's A lot. What was the point of that? Apparently I passed. You have to answer trivia. The job requires, this police work requires you to know trivia. You scored what you scored. Send yourself some flowers. Go wash your soul clean. Man, I want to see if I can get them all wrong now. There's no such thing as points in our work. Don't be swayed by the white noise. You did great, Taco. You did just great. The boy must know the truth. This is your final job. Get rid of this darkness. The boy hopes for that as well. Go on. It was the boy. It was the boy. Yeah, kind of me too. That's why I want to. That's why I'm curious if I get all of them wrong, will I pass? That was honestly very annoying. Not gonna lie. Okay, where am I going? Where am I? Oh, I'm in here. What's up? Oh yeah, I remember something else. When I went to eat with Haru, I came with my mom and me to the Cherry Grill. I ordered my favorite onion soup. Haru copied me and ordered the same thing, and he said it was good. We also ate Caesar salad and hamburgers. He laughed like a frog again. Looked so happy when he was eating. It was our last dinner. The next day, it's him again. Was I supposed to get some of the information that I got, or was I just supposed to deduce it from what I heard? Because I got this as an accidental death. It was based on revenge. The guy's always watching us. This time he chased after us. He escaped into an alley. The narrow alley will make it easier. And then Hikaru ran down a different alley. I was so scared, I ran away as fast as I could. When I turned around, I saw his face. I ran as fast as I could. I had to get away. I didn't want to die. I left Hikaru on his own. I couldn't save him. Okay. Okay. Oh, this is a stakeout. We're back at the stakeout with no end. With pointless dialogue. The pointless dialogue stakeout. Maybe they're actually eating a steak. So did it work out? Taco, kind of. Wow. So we did it, huh? Regarding that, what's up with this anyway? How long do we have to do this? What's the problem? We're detectives. When I was in regional, it wasn't like this. Back in the day, right? The kind of stuff you were doing, I couldn't handle it. What the hell is the boss thinking? Just shut the F up. This is some fundamental shit. We're bitching about every goddamn thing. F off. Bullshit. See, look at all this. Look at all these F-bombs. Every sentence. I'm an old timer. No problem. Is it?
Boom!
What's wrong with you? shit you in the face. Oh my god, something just glittered. Yeah, something did, huh? What is it? What? Whoa, did something happen? Did we win yet? Did we finish this chapter yet? Ow, my foot is asleep. Oh my goodness. That's not part of the game, but my foot's asleep and I don't know what's going on. The Kick-Ass movie has a new rival. So you think that kid did it? No, I don't have conclusive evidence, but he had a motive. Revenge, right? Came out of nowhere. Look all refreshed. Do I? Whatever. Kochi kept the fact that Hiruma killed Hikaru to himself all bottled up inside. He thought he'd be killed too. An elementary school-aged kid with all that fear. But the police ruled Hikaru's cause of death an accident. He'd always had a weak heart. Knowing that, he made up his mind to get revenge. Protect himself. He'd kill Haruma. That's not it. Didn't try to kill him. Huh? Well then. He went off to get killed. He wasn't able to save him. He was upset about it. Haruma had problems with his whatever, I didn't read it. There was no place for him at home or at work. So Haruma saw those two kids having fun and it set off a jealous rage. And then Haruma approached Hikaru. Tried to protect him. But Hikaru was killed right in front of him. So by getting himself killed, he thought he could get Hikaru to forgive him. Oh my god. How could a little kid like that little body with all the fear and anxiety built up, he did that for his friend? It's hard to believe. Hikaru trusted him and he didn't want to betray that. Being his age, he didn't want to give up on personal trust. What do you think? He had the same time as those... We had the same time as those kids once too. As we grow, that sort of primitive mindset becomes a hindrance for living in society. Everyone sheds those hindrances and focuses on only the mindsets necessary for surviving. Mistaking shedding those hindrances for growth and sappy shit like believing in people. We gotta get rid of that. We got rid of that stuff years ago. I just don't get it. Right, Naka? As long as I'm doing this job, I can't sympathize. But Haruma's crime can't be forgiven. Taking advantage of Hikaru's weak heart to apply extreme pressure on him and force his death. Even more so than his sin of destroying those kids' future, I can't forgive Haruma's very humanity itself. But what's most surprising is the fact that such a pure heart still exists in this day and age. Okay, this is stupid. I'm gonna call this stupid. That and the kid's very existence is American. I'm gonna moon logic this. Just this whole case. Yeah. Yeah, it's like an actual miracle. I think the kids like that still exist. He did it to keep his promise. But I wonder if Hikaru ever forgave Koichi. Who knows? But I want to believe that he reached him. That Hikaru was watching over everything. Right, Taco? I hope that kid holds onto it. Onto that clear, pure mind. Yeah, that was moon logic, the case. That's what that was. I think I'm going home now. Everybody, it was all an accident or something. I don't know. I want to apologize. Caused you a lot of trouble. I got kind of hysteric. Being shot by that woman. Being bothered by his actions. My health hasn't been very good. My hair's all messed up. I haven't slept much. Boss's cologne stunk. Samina's not here, and with missing my bus and my friend getting married, my parents have been bugging me. Had to visit some real dicks in the hospital for work, so I'll go on a date with you to apologize. I want you to forgive me. So basically, I was on my period. I think that's the end of that. Yep, it is. Parade is coming soon. Love will tear us apart. That whole case was moon logic. $100%. It didn't make any sense. The whole case didn't make sense.